War! The evil planet Dox has been discovered right under the nose of our empire, and now we have forces occupying the world. We are now dispersing troops to dispel the insurgency which is plaguing the occupation.
It's been 3 years. I'm beginning to think Operation Enduring Occupation was a bad idea.
What do you mean? We made that war. We're in control.
We brainwashed half our forces to think they were Doxian troops.
Then we just dumped all our troops on some desert world while they killed each other.
Well, now things have gotten out of control. The people see no progress in the war. They're getting restless.
At least we still have the people's hearts and minds.
Sir, I have bad news.
The minority party has retaken control of the legislature.
How did that happen?
They did it in a bloodless coup, sir.
We need to do something. I say we call an emergency meeting of the cabinet. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Ma'am, your party is now in control of the legislature. What are your plans now?
Well, I'm planning for a tremendous first 100 hours, where we change everything and make this a much more decent place for everyone to live in.
Last year we were talking a lot about overthrowing the emperor. Is that now a possibility?
We do not plan to overthrow the emperor, at least not at this time.
Oh, I hate her.
We should find a way to get rid of her.
Well, that would raise too many questions. We need to do something more subtle.
We need to hurt her politically.
We can resort to name calling. We can call her something like Liberal in Chief.
I, for one, would like to see what the head cleric has to say.
Solutions are not the answer.
What we need to do is secure ourselves politically. Make it so they can't hurt us.
We need to make sure that they can't hurt us on any issues.
The number one issue that they're going to attack us on is the war on Dox.
Who among us has failed in this war? How long have you been with us?
Almost 6 years.
Well, today will be your last.
Are you firing me?
Think of it as creative redistribution of talent.
We have word that the Emperor has just fired his chief of war.
They're getting very desperate, very early on in this. Senator Nazarok, what business brings you here?
Well, we must overthrow the Emperor.
We shouldn't. Listen to me. We must stay united.
I knew that you would say that. Must I remind you that the war on Dox was hoisted upon us in false pretenses? It is a total disaster.
I know we didn't find any weapons of mass disintegration, but that doesn't mean we should overthrow the Emperor. That would weaken us.
Disintegration, integration, justification, syndication. There are no weapons of mass disintegration, don't you understand? There is no Dox. The entire thing is a fallacy. It's hoisted upon us by this Emperor. There is no Dox. The Emperor fabricated the planet to maintain his power. Otherwise, there was no reason for this planet to exist.
What are you getting at?
What am I getting at? We must get out of docks. Staying the course is not working. The people are getting agitated. They will take control. They will uprise if we do not do it ourselves first. Sooner or later, this whole docks sham will blow up in our faces if we do not take control of it now.
Take control? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? My religious friend Zort here, he has found a piece of information that is priceless to our cause. Zort? The manuscript Zort gives you will make all things clear to you.
What is this? Oh, this is just a children's fairy tale. I remember my mother telling me about this.
Well, your little fairy tale, Miss Helosi, has a lot of truth in it. We've traced this document to planet Earth. It is authentic. It's from planet Earth, Miss Helosi.
This is insane. You telling me you're planning on leading our forces to a planet that everyone knows doesn't even exist?
The planet does exist. When we overthrow the Emperor, we will take our forces from that dust pile they call docks and take them, give them a cause that is real. Oh, yes, a cause that is real, yes, Miss Helosi.
So, who do you propose will become the new emperor?
Who is to become emperor? I am to become emperor of Zod, Miss Helosi. No one will challenge me once our forces are on planet Earth, Miss Helosi. I will usher in a new era of intergalactic Zodian power beyond anything ever seen in the galaxy, Miss Helosi. Is that quite clear?
So, what does your religious friend Zort have to gain from all this?
My religion has been brutalized by the current administration. In return for my information, you will make my religion the official religion of Zod. My powers can help you destroy the Emperor.
The plan, Representative Helosi, is foolproof. You will keep your position as long as you would like to keep your position, Miss Helosi. It is foolproof, do you hear me?
I will think about this.
I have given you this offer, Miss Helosi, but it expires. Do not think about it too long, Miss Helosi, because it will expire and I will take my own desperate measures to assure myself as Emperor of Zod. The clock is ticking, Miss Helosi. Do not think about it too long.